guys, so that was about 2 hours of work. Let's check out all these rocks I got. So grabbed all of these guys here and these guys over here, and these all just came off the hillside over here. They're just, anywhere you go, they're just sticking out of the ground. You grab one and there's like 5 more. And then we came over to this section here, and we got some really nice big ones, big girthy fellas. I mean, these are big. And I still can't get over the power this thing has for its size. I mean, it's just incredible. I've only got a couple comparisons, but it impresses me. And we were grabbing some of these out of this creek bed right here. It was getting a little sketchy trying to get some of the ones down there that I wanted, but I never felt really too much in danger. So it's time for lunch. There's still a lot of good rocks over here, but I think I'm gonna go do some ditching after lunch. So guys, I'm standing right where I started, and I am never gonna run out of rocks. Like, if I really wanted to put some effort into it, I could make myself a little ramp down in here and access just like so many more, like a lifetime's worth of rocks. Okay, so since we're going back, we might as well grab a rock and bring it back. This guy right here is actually pretty big, so we'll see if we can bring this one back. I forgot to turn on the camera while I grabbed it. Alright guys, well, before we go any further, I'm really excited and proud to announce that this video is sponsored by Buckeye Power Sales, and that is really due to you guys and your support. After I made that video where I bought the excavator, a lot of you guys made really nice comments, and some of you even went to their website and reviewed their business for helping me out. And anyway, they were impressed, I was really impressed, and so I'm excited to say that we've got some support from Buckeye Power. So it's after lunch. What we're going to do now is go down the road, do a little bit of ditching, and use the spoils to make a little ramp so I can get down in towards the creek. All right, so you can kind of see this section of my road. It looks like water's getting on it. You can it's kind of muddy. It's kind of wet. The problem area is not this area, that even the area is getting wet. It's coming on the road up here. Probably right around here, I think, is coming on the road when it gets overwhelmed. Let me see if you can even get perspective. I'm not sure you can. But anyway, we're going to make sure this ditch connects in over here. And then when you see this part, there's kind of a ditch here, but then you get right here and there's almost no ditch at all, it's just hillside. So we're just going to continue this all the way back to where we worked that a couple weeks ago when I got the excavator. All right, let's take a look at what we got done. This is where we started, and just worked our way along the hillside. Tried to stay as far away as the road as I could. That's why I was really cutting into the hillside in some spots. Ended up taking up a lot of time, but the road is a little bit wider now. I mean, this took a lot right here, this section. This wall is pretty high, but so we got all the way up to here, and then I made like a little turnaround parking area here. There's a lot of rocks mixed in with this material, so I think it'll pack in pretty nice. And now like probably 2 or 3 cars can park there. I found a chain link fence I'm gonna have to do something with. And so we got all the way to here. This is a culvert, but the water really won't flow to this culvert because that's downhill, so it's gonna flow that way. This culvert handles everything this way, and this is the last ditch that we did when I first got the machine, right here. So you can see there's still a little bit of water in it right here, but by and large it's doing what it's supposed to do. So the road should be in much better shape. That was nice to come down here and take a day and not work on anything and just, you know, use the machine. I've been dying to get back on it. I love that thing. It impresses me every time I use it for what people would consider a smaller machine. It's amazing how much it can do and how much strength it has. I just really enjoy operating it. Well, thanks for watching. The next video, I'm gonna say it so that I get it done. The next video is gonna be the built-in bench seat. Actually, people are probably gonna ask what all these rocks are for that I pulled up. And the plan, so I only brought one up or two up today, but the plan is to come back with a different piece of machinery that moves faster and collect all the ones that I pulled up from over there. And then a lot of you guys saw it. You saw what I was reading. I put some foreshadowing in there. I'm gonna build a swimming pond. So it's gonna go right about here. And I'll talk more about it later, but you're gonna look down from the porch and see it, and it's gonna kind of sit in this little area right in here. So you can look forward to that.